welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for December 2nd through the 5th. Let's get straight into it. If you want to see the extended version of this reading, check out the information listed in the description, and let's see what this time frame has in store for you. So energy wise, Aries, this feels like a very upbeat time frame for you guys. You guys are very focused and determined. Those are the main energies I'm picking up, where you guys have a plan and you're sticking to it. I also get the energy of you guys being very strong in your convictions, or like this is you guys saying what you mean and meaning what you say. So where you may have been like, you know what, I'm never talking to that individual ever again, or I'm never doing this again, or I'm really going to stop doing this. A lot of you are trying your best to stick to that, especially if you're sick and tired of going back on your word, especially when it comes to like people and trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, excuse me. It feels like you're coming into this time frame like meaning what you say, saying what you mean. And what I will say is you guys are definitely trying to put the work in when it comes to like your career. A lot of you may be mainly focused on that during this time frame. If that's not the main focus, then it may be your child. I do get the energy of like some of you find out that you're pregnant and that may be your main priority, or like you may have family stuff you have to take care of, or this overall just feels like doing things that make you happy. A lot of you are like no longer holding back. This feels like, okay, I know I want to do this, and I know that if I do this today, then by the end of the year, I'm going to be, you know, materializing certain things. Or it's just like, it's good energy around you. Another thing I'm kind of sensing, for my people who are like in a relationship, you guys may be like at a space to where you're at peace and you guys aren't at each other's necks like how you used to be. And this may be shocking because it may have taken a lot for you guys to come to a point to where there's no arguing, there's no fighting. You guys may be just getting along during this time frame, and you could be sensing that even your person's trying a little bit harder when it comes to their approach in, you know, showing up for the relationship, or showing that they actually want to be with you as a whole. For my people who are dating somebody kind of new, there may be like this growing intimacy that's kind of building up with you guys, and this could really be the start of something new. But some of you may be shocked that, okay, this person has came into your life now, or you may be shocked who it is. It's interesting. Also, okay, so there may be something that just comes out of the blue during this time frame, and this could be very random. This could be like money that comes out of the blue. This could be some paperwork that comes out of the blue. Somebody reaches out to you from out of the blue. It's something that's very random that's going to happen during this time frame. Now, this could be random in a good way or a bad way. I can't even sense whether it's a bad thing or a good thing, but it's nonetheless random, all right? But let's go ahead and flip the camera and get more in depth with the energy. Let's see what the cards have to say. Aries, let's go ahead and get into your forecast. Alrighty. All right. So let's go ahead and get into the energy. So starting off with the first card, this is going to represent the current energy around you. And we have the Chariot. There you go. So with the Chariot showing up, this is really positive in terms of you guys having this forward thinking mindset. A lot of you are focused on success and you're putting in that hard work, you're putting in that dedication to get to where your goals are being accomplished or things are in motion essentially. With the Chariot, you're also looking ahead. You're not trying to look back at past relationships, things that haven't worked out. Like, you're mainly focusing your energy on new opportunities that could come up in love, in finances, in just being open altogether. This is very, very positive. A lot of you also could be tapping into success that you've never seen before because of the fact that you're staying dedicated and focused. And a lot of you have a very idealistic plan in the long terms that within like the next 3 to 6 months, you're really going to see progression in certain areas in your life where you guys have plans set out to like achieve something. All right, a lot of you, you could be having to reject somebody who comes back around during this time frame. You could be in a space to where you're like not trying to revisit that connection at all. So you may have to turn someone down, and it's going to show your personal growth by you not being open to that connection and by you refusing to go back to it. A lot of you have learned your lesson, and Spirit's going to reward you for that. Now, the next card is going to represent your love life, speaking of. So we have the 9 of Pentacles. So Aries is a time frame where you're going to be mainly focusing on yourself. Even if you are in a relationship, you're still going to be kind of standing alone, kind of doing your own thing. Or your partner's acting this way where they're more so like focused on business stuff, or you guys aren't able to see each other like that, or just the energy around the connection is tense. There's just this independence you guys are walking with. Also with this 9 of Pentacles, some of you have been single for a while now, and this time frame is going to make you kind of ask the pertinent question of, okay, do you want a relationship or do you want to stay single? It's going to be kind of on your mind in regards to your love life, why things haven't really progressed, or when is new love going to come in. Like, you just may have the most random thoughts kind of come in when it comes to love. And like I said, there may be somebody who reaches out to you during this time frame, but a lot of you, you're trying to move on from them, so you may not entertain it at all. All right, a lot of you are like focused on your finances and getting to the bag, I will be honest. Now, speaking of career and finances, I have the Justice card. So there may be some legal stuff that you have to take care of, that you may be trying to get your money in order for. This could be you trying to be self-aware of your finances and your financial situation when I say that, and what's in your budget and what's not. You could be trying to have balance in that arena where it doesn't feel like you're getting money and then spending it right after, or almost feel like your financial situation isn't changing because the second that you get money, a bill comes up or some issue comes up. So it's like you're trying to get your money in order here. Clarifying that I do have the Page of Swords. So there may be some sort of new stream of income or a new way to make money that you may be interested in. You could be trying to pursue that, but feeling like you need to gain more information about it first before really stepping into it. Now, what I see in regards to the advice for you for this time frame with the 4 of Cups, this is making sure you're not fixating on things that don't make you feel fulfilled. This is also like feeling guilty for having to reject someone trying to come back around, or feeling guilty for removing yourself from things that you weren't happy with anyways. It's like staying away from that because guilt could try to suck you back into toxic situations. Yeah, 3 of Swords. This is also making sure with things that don't necessarily work out, you don't want to fixate on, okay, this didn't work out the way I wanted it to work out. Think of new ways to kind of move forward instead of fixating on the disappointment aspect. because you can get wrapped up in that and then cause yourself to have even more problems by you fixating on the fact that, let's just use this for an example. You had a business, right? Had a business idea. It wasn't something that was successful. Instead of getting caught up in, oh my God, that wasn't successful, I'm just going to stop working on my business, it's finding a way to make it more successful, identifying what problems may have caused a business venture not to be successful. So that's what I see. But with the last card, that's going to represent the outcome, and I have the Empress card. So some of you may be finding out during this time frame that you're expecting a child, especially if you've been trying to do that with your person. Also with the Empress, there may be some sort of proposal that takes place. This could have been a proposal that already took place, but you could be like in this high of energy with this proposal here. I'm feeling really, really good. Also, Aries, this feels like you guys are just, like I said, getting to the bag. Like, you're trying to also save it as well. I get this energy of you guys trying to be more self-aware of your money and how it's being, like, spent and where it's going. Because some of you, like, you could be a shopaholic, and if you're not careful, yeah, you could make a lot of money one month, but then also be dead broke right after. Something also with a mother figure may come up. You may hear from your mother some important information or something like that. But this is what I see. I'm going to go ahead and finish this off on the other side. We're going to pull some oracle cards to see what other stuff you need to know about this time frame. So check it out, and I'll see you on the other side.